aggressive tactic, hoping for super aggressive kills. Alright, he got it.
Sometimes you get lucky. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. But we're not done yet.
Oh yeah, it's May 6th. It is 1 full week after we messed up on that turkey out here at the farm. And we're actually heading back out to that exact same farm. We're gonna try to get up on a high point and see if we can hear a bird on the farm property that we can get real aggressive with and try to kill. Now it's a full moon right now, so I'm trying to sneak in a little earlier than normal just because I wanna be able to get to my spot before the birds are awake. So it's 4:45 right now. I got about a half hour before the birds will be, stirring. So I want to make sure that I'm exactly where I want to be early enough that I'm not spooking anything. I know there's a young man who was hunting this farm where we hunt yesterday, and it was real foggy, and he said he didn't hear a bird on the farm. So I'm hoping that changes, hoping some birds backdoor from another property or something. And at very least, if we can strike one up, get it fired up, and try to bring one into us. We might have to play a little waiting game on these birds, but we'll do what we have to do. This is a private ground, high population density bird hunt, meaning we got a high population of turkeys, which can be good and bad. It means you're always in action, but if turkeys are tied up with other turkeys, you're gonna have a really hard time pulling any tricks to get them away from that hen, unless you're right there in the mix of it like we were last hunt. Well, we're just kind of walking, striking up a bird, trying to sneak in close, and then ultimately call that bird, or finish that bird, I should say, right to us. So we're gonna head out to the farm here. We're almost there, and once we get there, we will start hunting.
On this hunt, we're right back where we were hunting a week prior as we try to get one of these gobblers on these high ridges, gobbling out across the landscape to attract hens to them. So amongst the mayapple, the scarlet tanager singing, and the wood thrushes buzzing, we hope that we can strike lightning twice by getting another bird to fire up and come to our spot. We're surrounded by good roosting and scratching area, so it's just a matter of getting into an area, getting a bird to talk, and calling it up to us. And hopefully we haven't educated every turkey in the area due to our past mistakes.
All right, y'all. About 10 to 6. It's a beautiful morning. There's birds gobbling, but nothing real close. There's one down this draw in front of us on another piece of private. We're just gonna hang out here, try to call him up into this scratching roosting area where I know there's always been turkeys. And hopefully in enough time, that gobbler just works his way up to us, and I kind of like our odds of that happening, so just sit tight. Enjoy the show. Hopefully something happens here in the next hour. Right there. We're gonna move up another 15-20 yards up. See if we can get a better audio on that bird. We're gonna go for a walk. Try somewhere else. Just to put in perspective, the turkey we shot and missed the other day was on that other ridge point down below. And I swear in the distance I can hear one right from that direction. Now, the thing about turkeys is when this foliage is green like this, sometimes they sound like they're closer than they really are. So we're gonna bank off this hill and we're gonna head right down to where we shot at that bird before and try to sneak in there and call from basically the exact same spot and see what happens. He was working his way up to me though. That turkey is right where we were at. And he's working that ridge. He's gonna come down to us eventually here. But holy cow. How annoying is that? Right to where we were.
should have just stood our ground. That's okay. He'll come into us though. We're right where we need to be. Let's freaking go! Let's go! Let's freaking go! Yes! Wow! That's a long beard down right there. Let's go, boys! Oh my God. Yes! Wow. Called him in on a rope. That bird was so desperate to find me. He came in screaming. Can't stop the clock. Y'all, this frickin' turkey, what a magnificent beast. Oh my gosh. We dang near messed that one up. So that bird literally came right off of where we were, right up on this mountain point here. And we knew there was a bird close in the morning, but we thought he was going into a pasture where they're always at. That bird came all the way up onto this mountain and followed where we walked through the woods. He must have heard us walking. He came right up the trail, saw him dead right there at 15, 20 yards away. That is about as cool a turkey hunt as you're gonna have. No decoys, just running and gunning. Well, sometimes the turkey's gun for you. And that is exactly what we did to get this bird done. Let's go. I love shooting turkeys. That is amazing. At the end of the day, these birds, as magnificent as they are, there's different ways to get the job done on them. And it's all about knowing the biology of these birds and what they want. This bird, probably a 2-year-old bird, got about an 8-inch beard, 9-inch beard, inch spurs. He came in cackling point blank because we were in an area where we've historically saw a lot of hens. I cannot believe we got redemption. Wow. Thank you for watching this episode of Captain Coleslaw Outdoors. Like and subscribe. Until next time, shoot straight, stay strong. That is it. I'm out till the next one. Man, do I love spring turkey hunting. That's about as good as it gets. Beautiful bird, we can put a tag on them and move on to greener pastures.